What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Soon Network today. Soon, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, you guys. Soon is up 57% today. That's not even half of it, man. Since September 28th, it's the 6th of October now. So that's 8 days, a week and a day. We've moved up 156%. You're up 143% now. This thing's got a market cap of $218 million. Okay, a lot of room to grow. We've been talking about Soon since down here. We've been talking about it since down here. Even called for the pullback here and said that it would keep moving up here. I think we first started talking about it in this area here. But we've been very bullish on Soon for quite some time now. And it's just getting started. It really is just getting started. We take this high here to a low. You hit your 1272. What a coincidence, right? You just tipped your 1272 and found resistance. With how volatile you've been, I wouldn't be surprised in the least if you came back down to your 886 and then continue to rally, right? It's very common to go from your 1272 to your 886, 786 areas, sometimes even your golden ratio. You're at 76 cents. You could drop back to 42 cents and everything would be fine. Now, I'm not completely sure yet if that's what you're going to do, if you're going to move down here. I just know you've seen a lot of movement in a very short amount of time, and this is crypto. 40 to 60% drops overnight happen, man. They happen all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were to pull back. I'm not saying that this is our target area where we're going to go before we move higher. I'm just saying if you were to pull back, this is where you'd likely go. Somewhere between about 50 cents and 55 cents. At the lowest, 42 cents, okay? You likely would not go lower than this target area here, and then you would move higher. But you might not pull back. Perhaps you just keep rallying. Let's look at the short-term stuff. See what's to be had here. The fact that you're at the 1272 and found that kind of significance there so far makes me think that you're going to come back. But let's look at the 1 hour, see if that agrees with it. I'm going to leave this fib up, if that's okay with you guys. 1 hour time frame here. Very overbought. Last time you got to these levels was over here, and you did consolidate for quite a little while there. Stochastics are bullish. MACD is bullish as well. You're overbought on all time frames. I mean, you basically hit like 100 on your RSI. You might cool down a little bit, but does that mean that you pull back to these areas? No, you could just move sideways like this. And I will say the most bullish phases of consolidation are the ones where you kind of do this right below the 1272. So if we see this, and this is the 1 hour time frame, so this won't take much time. A day or two, if you're just like this in like a day or two, by the end of tomorrow, I would think you're absolved of moving back down here. Okay. But looking at these now, I would think you need to consolidate a little bit. Cool off, come back. Okay, cool off and then come back. 4 hour time frame here. Bearish divergence? No, I don't think it's bearish divergence. I like it. Stochastics look good. The MACD looks good. Nothing wrong with this. You're genuinely bullish as hell. A lot of volume came in there. A lot of volume. Something's going on with Soon Network and what's it called? Simp for Fun. Check them out, right? Do your own research. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but do your own research. Check out the website. And do they still have, what's their staking like? I'm actually kind of curious. Because at one point they had like insane staking. And their staking, make sure you're aware of how it goes. Because I'm pretty sure there's a 7-day lockup anytime you stake. So you can't just pull out as soon as you staked. But they should have a pretty good APR if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Oh wow, they changed things up a little bit. Okay, so you can get 131% if you stake for 180 days, half a year. Might be worth it. I think this market lasts another 180 days, guys. I think it does. That's cool. So you can choose your pool. 30 days. Okay. So flexible is still 66%. Flexible, I'm pretty sure flexible is withdrawing after 7 days. 30 days here. That's awesome. That's actually really good APR. That's very, very, and even APY here. Oh, it's all APY, not APR. Oh, that's great. APY is better because then it takes your staked rewards and it compounds that. It compounds it for you. So you're making more technically. Wow, that looks really good. It's kind of weird though. Why does it say here 131%, but here it says 65? Oh, plus 65. Oh, that's what it is. Plus, okay. 66 is the standard. I get it. Sorry, I was overlooking that. All right. Anyways, Soon token looking fantastic. Do your own research, right? Do your own research. It's more than just staking. There's copy trading and stuff like that going on. AI trading assistance or whatever. 74. I think it's just copying. what's the word I'm looking for? It's like ghost trading. I forget what it is. 75 cents right now. You probably do consolidate a little bit. That'd be my guess. You're very, very bullish, but I would think that something, just with how bullish you look, I doubt you go to 42 cents. Lowest I'd give you is 50 cents. I like the idea of you holding 61 to 55 cents as support, something like that. I like that idea, and then moving up higher, or even just holding this sideways and then moving higher. It just depends on what you do. When you do move up, the next target area that I would heavily anticipate is the golden ratio, which at this point in time, you're at 76 cents. That's all the way up at $1.11. With how this thing likes to move, you'll probably just do it in one fell swoop. One day you'll just move up there after consolidating here for probably about a week, and then continue moving higher. We're looking for targets that are all the way up, probably beyond $2 by the end of this month of October. I would expect that you are at like 220 at a minimum, if not $3 to 470 by the end of this month of October. Yes, anywhere from 210 to 470, 480, let's say. That's where you're going to go. I'm heavily inclined to believe that you'll be above $3 by the end of October. You're at 76 cents now. But volatility, right? Volatility. With high APY, comes some volatility sometimes, because you have these rewards coming out. People, they might cash out and they might sell. That's just pretty common. Whenever you get rewards, when you get free money, you sell, you take profits. There's a lot going on here, man. I definitely think this thing looks good. All these indicators look really, really good. It's not in me to buy something that's at a 90 on the daily RSI, so I think I nailed it. You'll probably consolidate for about a week or two, and then going into the end of the month, you'll start to rally again. Cool off on your stochastics, cool off on your RSI, and then continue to rally. If I'm wrong, my thoughts would be that I'm wrong in one of two ways. Okay, one, you go lower than I'm expecting. You go down to the 42, 45 cent area instead. You don't consolidate in this area like I think you're going to. Or two, you push higher to about $1. You find resistance there, and then you consolidate. If I'm wrong, one of two ways. But soon enough, you're going to consolidate. It's not worth chasing the pump at this point, in my opinion. But definitely look for a moment to buy. Again, pay attention. If we move sideways like this for a couple days, that might be a signal that it's a good time to buy here. You're probably not going to move lower. You're just going to rip right to the golden ratio. You'll probably consolidate and continue to rally, stuff like that. But I got nothing else for you guys. The way that I have it drawn here, that would put you all the way up at $3 by the end of this month. Absolutely, it would, if not higher. Hit the like button, subscribe, take care of yourselves, all right, and go soon. Go. You're looking good. Bye bye.